everybody, this is Adam here at A Strings, and in today's video we are looking at each of the Telecasters from Fender's 4 American ranges. So much like in our last video where we looked at each of the Strats from the 4 ranges, today we're doing Telecasters. Let's go through each of the ranges, we'll talk about setup and we'll get straight into some tones. First up is the American Performer. The American Performer took over from the American Specials at the end of last year, which was 2018. We love them. We think they're great for the price point that they are. You know, the new Yosemite pickups we're really impressed with. Finishes amazing. You know, we've got like things like satin sonic blue. That's what we've got today. Rosewood neck on this one. Brass saddles. I'll mention the saddles on each, but brass saddles on this one. And that is it. We're comparing the tones, so we're not going to delve too deep. There's some spec sheets for you as well to have a look at. But other than that, it's all going to be tones. Next up is the American Professional. Now, the American Professionals took over from the Standards a couple of years ago, and we've got what is essentially the Telecaster. Butterscotch blonde, maple board. This one again, brass saddles. I think what we're going to find is, similarly as to our Strat video, this is going to be our control. To compare and contrast against the American Professional is a good way to go. Next up is the American Original. So the American Original took over from the American Vintage, and instead of doing year-specific, they are now doing era-specific. The one we've got in the room today is the 60s. So we've got a rosewood board and we've got steel saddles. If you were to get the 50s, you've got the maple board and you'll have the brass saddles. So the one we've got in the room today, as you can see, Lake Placid blue, double bound, and absolutely gorgeous. My favorite looking Telecaster in the shop. And if it's anything like the original Strat that we had in the last video, it's going to be probably one of my favorites too, because that was nice, wasn't it? Tom's nodding. Last up is the American Elite. So the American Elite is Fender's supercar of the ranges. Took over from the Deluxe a few years ago, and it's got all the modern appointments. So we've got lock-in tuners, noiseless pickups, S1 switch, truss rod adjustment at the heel, and we've got 6 individual saddles for intonation, things like that. Now, interestingly, if this is anything like the Strat video, the comments that we've had so far have been that the Elite Strat was the least Strat sounding of the 4. So it'll be interesting to see if this does the same with the noiseless pickups. But we'll leave that to you. Listen with your ears. Go in with no expectations and let us know what you think. That's the most important. Let's talk about chain. So our chain for today is whichever one of these into the Vox AC30 S1. It's the same amp we used from the Strat video, so it'll be nice. You can compare and contrast Strat and Teletones if you wanted to, but we just found that it was really nice, and yeah, it's kind of our amp of choice at the moment. That's mic'd up with an SM57 into our board and into Logic. Everything is the same as usual. So that's it. We'll get some cleans, some drivens, and some reverby stuff. We'll do each position of the pickups, and we'll try and keep it as flowing as we can. I know otherwise it can get quite tedious. So let's go. Let's get some tones. Let's go! that is it. That is each Telecaster from Fender's 4 American ranges. Now, let us know what you think, first and foremost. But very, very quickly, love the satin necks. I think that the original is the only one with a lacquered neck. So that can be kind of a little bit difficult, can be a little bit grabby sometimes. But playability-wise, it's really, really, really nice. I think if I was pushed to choose one, I might go Performer again. Maybe not this finish, but you know what? I might go Performer again, which is what I did with the Strats. You know, it was what they've done with these, and these new pickups are brilliant, 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 brilliant. But it's not about me, in my opinion. It's about you and your opinion. So let us know in the comments what you thought of the sounds, what you thought of the tones, what you think of the ranges, because obviously the Performer's a brand new range. The originals haven't been out that long. Let us know. Let us know what you've got as well. So if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, just click that subscribe button. We've just gone past a little milestone, so we're really, really chuffed. Thank you if you've subscribed recently. We try to do as many videos as we can, but as most of you know, we work in the store as well, so we get in and out as often as we can. We are A-Strings. We are a guitar specialist in South Wales in the UK. If you are in the UK or you're local, pop by. You're more than welcome anytime. We've got a website, astrings.co.uk, and we're on all of the social medias, which is at astringsuk. And that is it. That's where you can find us. I've been Adam. That's been Tom. We'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Bye-bye. A-Strings.